He stepped up during some of the worst tragedies to ever hit the U.S.
My job was to go underneath the rubble and look for survivors.
Now he's in a fight just to survive financially.
What they're saying to me is, you got sick serving, you cannot go to work, you cannot help yourself, we're sorry, that's it.
Fox 4 investigates why the state says he's making too much money, but he believes he's broke. That's you in your first job?
That Metro Police, Nashville, Tennessee.
For Bob Crystal, public service is a calling.
This was my old partner, Frank Del Vecchio, and we went through the academy together.
He served in the Navy as a teenager, a police officer in Nashville, Tennessee in his early 20s, and then 20 years with the NYPD.
What year?
1981.
He retired for the first time right before 9/11. But when the towers came down, Crystal put the uniform back on.
My job was to go underneath the rubble and look for survivors, which unfortunately there never were any.
Did you get sick from that?
Yeah, I have a number of things.
He moved to Florida, took a job with the Department of Corrections until his health forced him into early retirement.
Since then, I've had 3 heart attacks, 2 massive. My lungs are not good. I do have problems breathing sometimes.
He's received a state-run disability pension ever since, but his desire to serve has never gone away. When Hurricane Ian smashed into Southwest Florida, Crystal started working part-time as a security guard at a flooded mobile home park.
I have always volunteered. I was in Houston for the hurricane. I was in North Carolina. I went back to Staten Island for Hurricane Sandy.
2022 brought another storm to his life, this time a financial one, with record-breaking inflation driving up prices, all while Crystal was on a fixed income.
Take a look in the stores, take a look at gas. Just like everybody else, my expenses are through the roof. My rent's up $600 from where it was 2 years ago. And quite frankly, my landlord could get more. He's a nice guy.
So he kept working part-time as a security guard, right up until he received notice from the Florida retirement system. He was making too much money to keep receiving his pension.
He said, they will pull your pension from you and you'll lose it if you continue to work. I can't afford to lose it.
Florida's retirement system has rules about how much you can work after you retire. This is the online manual. Now it says if you go to the private sector, like a security guard, it has no impact on your pension plan, except for disability retirement. You cannot receive disability benefits if you are employed. It says they will be terminated if you return to work for any employer at all. I reached out to the state's Department of Management Services, which oversees the Florida retirement system, to see if there are any options for someone like Crystal, who is feeling the sting of rising inflation. However, they never responded.
I don't know what to do.
Crystal says he hopes the state will make a change so he can keep his pension and earn a few extra dollars.
All I want to do is to make enough money that I can offset my bills. I'm not getting rich, believe me.
Yeah. Different organizations have different rules about how much money you're allowed to earn and still receive your disability benefits. For instance, under Social Security, you can earn up to $1,400 a month and still receive your payments. But with Florida's retirement system, if you receive a disability pension, you're not allowed to work at all. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.